Hello everyone, Gaara here. Welcome to another part of my Kobolds and Catacombs card review. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So the very first card I want to talk about is Geo Sculptor Yip. It is the new warrior legendary. Costs 8 mana, has 4 attack and 8 health. Yeah, there's like a lot of interesting things about this card. So at the end of your turn, summon a random minion with cost equal to your armor up to 10. So you can use this together on turn 10 with Bring It On. So you get 10 armor and you play him, and then you get a random 10 drop. Again, you can high roll, you can get Isharash, or you just get unlucky, you get a Yoxeron or a Katoon. And yeah, that's that. So interesting card for this new big druid, big warrior archetype, sorry. Blizzard is actually pushing with this expansion the big warrior, big hunter, big druid, big priest. So all these decks are completely based on high roll. Another high roll card. I think the 4 attack are symbolizing that they're trying to add minions that are powerful versus priest. Another high roll card for a high roll deck. We should get used to it by now. So the next card I want to talk about is Skull of the Minari. It is the Warlock legendary weapon. It costs 5 mana. And at the start of your turn, summon a demon from your hand. So this card is extremely powerful in my opinion, and it has great synergy with the new super expensive 9 mana demon that Warlock is getting. So you play this card on 5, and if you have the demon in your hand, you get it out very cheaply, and it is like very defensive. So this card really helps you to get those big demons out on the board very easily, especially against Druid, which is just ramping like crazy just to fight it equally. It is extremely powerful card and will definitely be a staple card in Control Warlock. The next card is Unstable Evolution. It is an epic shaman spell. Transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more, repeatable this turn. So basically, if you have a lot of mana and you have something on the board, you can technically evolve a 1 drop into an 8 drop. Or something like that, or even higher, depending on how much mana you have. And this card is very interesting, a lot of very RNG heavy. You can use this together with Doppelgangster and Evolve, where if you have like mana left over, you just evolve or keep evolving minions that are bad outcomes, and then as soon as you get good outcomes, you just evolve other minions. So this card seems very powerful in an evolve board, and it's like, you know, another evolve card for shaman, another high roll card. Now we can high roll more consistently. You just high roll till you get good outcomes. I'm not a big fan of the RNG cards because there's no strategy behind it. The only strategy is like, yeah, you just evolve bad minions and till you get good minions, or sometimes you will not even get good minions. I am a big supporter of skill and decision making, and this is just, it's very easy to play and extremely powerful. The next card we have is Lielean Manipulator. It is the mage class minion. It's a 4 mana 4/5 elemental. Battlecry: if you're holding any cards that didn't start in your deck, reduce their cost by 2. So basically it works on any spell that just didn't start in your starting hand. So for instance, if you get Firebolts from Antonidas, you reduce their cost as well by 2. So pretty much you can make the OTK mage combo, which you usually could only do in quest mage, you can do it without the quest. So you don't need a quest anymore. You can just use the Sorcerer's Apprentices and the Lielean Manipulator and kill your opponent. Other than that, this card seems extremely OP. You can play it like in all sorts of different mage decks. You can play it in Control Mage, you can play it in Elemental Mage, Quest Mage, Token Mage, just because the stats are way too good for 4 mana. It's just a straight up power creep from Chillwind Deity, with just an insanely powerful effect. It makes Kobolds Catacombs even more playable, and the new 2 mana Kobolds Catacombs as well. It's just an insanely powerful card. Like cheating out mana is just extremely powerful in Hearthstone. So probably the strongest card they have revealed so far. The next card is Evasion. It is the 3rd rogue secret. After a hero takes damage, become immune this turn. And I think it is a pretty cool effect for rogue. Just to give rogue survivability without giving them like healing. And I think this card is extremely powerful, especially in a mill deck. I think mill rogue got a lot of support in this expansion. It's kind of like very low key underrated. You have the new dragon that gives the opponents coins, and now you have evasion as well. It just buys you time to stall the game into vanish. I think it's like an extremely powerful spell for like slower Roku decks, and yeah, seems powerful to me. Good card. Next card we have is a neutral minion. It's a 5 mana 1/1 Furborg Moss Binder. Battlecry, transform a friendly minion into a 6/6 elemental. Just another bad outcome for Violence Portal, so you can low roll another 1/1 now from the Violence Portal, and yeah, you just auto lose the game if you get that, so kind of sucks. It's just like RNG is overlapping now, that you can have like super bad outcomes and super good outcomes, and the card has no other purpose because it will not be playable in constructed in any deck just because it is not good enough. But yeah, it just nerfs existing cards that were not even that powerful to begin with. The next card we have is a warrior spell, Unidentified Shield. It's a 6 mana spell, gain 5 armor, gains a bonus effect in your hand, and you have all sorts of different bonus effects. The bonus effect appears after you draw a card, so you get like one of the random effects. So the first one is to get 10 additional armor, so you get 15 armor for 6 mana. Serrated Shield, which gains 5 armor and deals 5 damage. And the third effect is gain 5 armor and summon a 5/5 golem, which is similar to the Shield Maiden. And the fourth effect is gain 5 armor and equip a 5/2 weapon, probably the best one. I think those effects were pretty good before, but now with all the power creep going on, like a druid is using Ultimate Infestation usually 1 turn before you can play a Towered Shield. So if you would compare those 2 cards, it's just I don't think, I mean, it looks like a nice card with RNG aspect to it. I don't think it is powerful enough. I don't know if Control Warrior will be powerful enough yet, but yeah, like I really, again, don't like the RNG aspect to it. I can see people playing this like in Control Warriors, but they might be like very annoyed by the RNG effect and then they stop playing it. And this card might just not be good enough to begin with just because of all the power creeping in Hearthstone. Like 2 years ago, this would be a very powerful card, but right now, I don't know. Not sure. So the next card, the final card of today's video, is Deck of Wonders. It is a 5 mana mage spell. Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck. When drawn, cast a random spell. So basically you shuffle 5 mini Yoxaron effects in your deck. As soon as you draw them, you cast a random spell on a random target. So it's a terrible card, and I think they just nerf Kobolds Catacombs with this card. I think they want to nerf like Quest Mage maybe as well with this card. I'm not sure, because this is probably also working towards the quest, but they're like, I don't know, it doesn't fit, like make your deck slower just because you will draw a card. Instead, like you just draw the effect. So I think it's just like an expensive spell, so it might be like clunky. But it's just a bunch of RNG, gives you like cool effects. Absolutely not competitive, but it will definitely see play through cards like Kobolds Catacombs and like Primordial Glyph, just because you have to pick it. Bad card for competitive play. It's like a bad card in general. It's just, I would say, to make the game worse from a competitive standpoint. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as always. I see you guys next time with another one. Also make sure to check out my daily streams. Link to that is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.